Hello everyone, welcome back to Civil Learning Online, and today in this video I am going to discuss about Stirling's formula. First of all, in this video I will make you familiar with the Stirling's formula, and later we will solve an example based on this formula, and through this video you will have sufficient idea to solve any kind of numerical based upon the Stirling's formula. So without any further delay, let's get started. So students, let's begin the solution of this video, and here we are provided with f20 equals to 512, f30 equals to 439, f40 equals to 346, f50 equals to 243, and we are asked to calculate the value of f35, and f35 lies between f30 and f40, means the value of f35 is going to lie between 439 and 346, and we are going to use Stirling's formula to calculate the value. So first of all, I would like to make you familiar with the Stirling's formula and the different terms which are used in formula, and later we will solve the problem. So Stirling formula is y x equals to y naught plus p times delta y naught plus delta y minus 1 upon 2 bracket close, then again plus p square by 2 factorial times delta square y minus 1 plus p times p square minus 1 upon 3 factorial times delta q y naught plus delta q y minus 2 upon 2 and bracket close, plus p square times p square minus 1 upon 4 factorial times 4 factorial, and then dot delta 4y minus 2. Similarly, now what we will do, we will find those values: delta y naught value, delta y minus 1 value, delta q y naught value, delta 4 y minus 2 value. Before that, we need to know what is p. So p is equals to x minus x naught upon h. Now what is x? The value of which we are asked to find the value, that is, we are provided with f35. So here 35 is our x. Okay, so we have 35 as our x minus x naught, means 35 is lying between 30 and 40, so I am going to take 30 as x naught. So here we have 30. Now what is h? So h is difference in x. This is 20, 30, 40, 50. So difference is 10, means x is increasing by 10. That is what h means. So we will write here 10. So on solving this, we will get the value of p as 0.5. Simply subtract and divide this by 10, we will get 0.5. So our p is 0.5. Now we need to draw a table to calculate these values of unknowns which are in the formula, and then we will substitute those values in the formula, and then we will find the final answer, and our answer is going to lie between 439 and 346. So let us see how it is done. Now what we will do, we will write the value of x and y one by one, and then we will also leave some space between the value of x and y. So here we have 20, so right here x value is 20, again we have 30, and we have 40, and similarly final is 50, and we have the value of y. Corresponding value of y is 512 and 439, 346, and similarly f50 value is 243. And one thing more, what I did, I took x naught as x30 as x naught. So this is our 0, and this is going to be 1, this is 2, similarly this is minus 1, and this is going to be the column of p. Now what we will do, we will calculate delta y. So how we can calculate delta y? We will simply subtract this value from this value. We will subtract this value from this value, so we will get negative 73, that is minus 73 on subtracting this value from this. Similarly, we will again subtract this value from this value, so we will get again negative 93. Again subtract this value from this value, so we will get again minus 103. Now again we will need to subtract once again, so that we will not have any term remaining. We will have single term remaining in a column, or either 0. So again we have here 3 columns, so again we will subtract. So subtract this value from this value, so we will get here minus 20, and try to write it in the middle of the two value of in the preceding column. Okay, so here I am going to write this minus 20 between these two elements. So again we will subtract here 103 minus 193, so we will get here minus 10. Once again subtraction, because here 2 elements, so subtract minus 20 from minus 10, so we will get here positive 10, and this is the column of delta q y. If we have a look in the formula, we have got the value up to here, so we will use up to this much portion for calculating the value of F35 in this problem. So let me close the table now, and I am going to rewrite the formula and substitute the values of the unknowns and find the final answer. So here by Stirling's formula, we have by Stirling's formula, the formula is yx equals to y naught plus p times delta y naught plus delta y minus 1 divided by 2 plus p square by 2 factorial delta square y minus 1 plus p times p square minus 1 upon 3 factorial times delta q y naught plus delta q y minus 2 upon 2. So now substitute the value. So we will have here, on substituting the value, we have 439 y naught value. Y naught value is 439, so 439 plus we have calculated the value of p as 0.5, so I am going to write it as 0.5 as 1 by 2 here. It is up to you, you can use the decimal value also, or you can use the fraction value also. It will not create any kind of problem. So 1 by 2 times minus 73 plus 93 divided by 2 plus 1 upon 8. This p square by 2 factorial, we will have 1 upon 8 times minus 20 plus 1 upon 2 times 1 upon 4 minus 1. 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4, so divide by 3 factorial means 6 times, on solving this we will get 10 upon 2. So again we will I am going to add one more step of the solution, that is 439 minus 166 upon 4 minus 20 upon 8 minus 30 upon 96. Now do the LCM, or you can simply use the calculator also, simply convert these into decimal. So we will, on converting into decimal, we will have 439 minus 41.5 minus 2.5 minus 0.3125. So on solving this, on adding these elements numbers, we will have here 394.685, and this is our final answer of F35. And you can see that 394 lies between 346 and 439, so our answer is correct. And as we know that Stirling formula is for interpolation, so we have interpolated the value using Stirling's formula. And if you guys enjoyed this video, and if you find this video helpful, then do like this video and share this video with your friend. Do subscribe the channel, and see you in the next video. Till then, stay safe and take care of yourself.